pass to the second presentation by Mamuka GVILAVA. So Mamuka, the floor is yours.
Thank you. I will try also to engage our guests, so I will try in English. But slides are in Georgian also, so I will not keep the archive will not keep the English version, but the Georgian version, and also later it will be distributed so you can read it carefully. And I hope also that online are people there, so for them also. So my name is Mamuka GVILAVA. I'm from the company called GeoGraphic. We have a long name, but everybody knows us as GeoGraphic. We are a geospatial company. We are the partner of this project, which is with the big letters DOORS. It's developing optical and opal research support for the Black Sea. That's the name. Actually, this presentation is not that much mine. It's our coordinator, Mr. Mamut, Professor Mamut knows Adrian Stanica very well. He's from GeoEcomar, the Romanian organization, and they are the coordinator of this large Horizon 2020 project. So, Archie. It's better in full screen. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, next slide, please. First slide. Yes, in Georgian. Yeah, let's keep in Georgian. I will speak in English. Yeah. So the objective of the project is to make operational the Black Sea strategic research and innovation agenda, support the successful blue growth implementation, and contribute to healthy and productive, resilient Black Sea. There are three components in the project. The first one is a system of systems, which is a platform, and I will demonstrate it. Therefore, you will see not only the words, but how it looks like. The platform or evidence-based knowledge development to include the in-situ Earth observation and model data on the Black Sea, giving access to physical, geological, chemical, and biological parameters for the Black Sea. The second component is a blue growth accelerator. I will talk about, actually, title of my presentation is about that. I will talk about that also. To identify the sectors for innovation, provided professional support to unlock their potential, facilitating constructive exchange between scientists, entrepreneurs, and policymakers for development of the blue growth sectors. What I like about the European projects that these nice objectives are being implemented. So let's see some of the products we are developing there. Knowledge transfer and training, and please consider this meeting as such, bring together the different actors on science and policy to promote a culture of openness, share best practice and knowledge. It will build capacity to address impacts by engaging stakeholders from the beginning of the project. So, next slide, please, in Georgian. DOORS has 4 specific objectives. Objective 1 is to create harmonized set of methodologies for the acquisition for coordinated regional approach. This component, this will deliver harmonized methodologies for sampling, measurement, analysis, and modeling based on existing best practices, and will enable all the Black Sea countries to use fair, compliant data principles, which is findable, accessible, interoperable, and reusable. And unfortunately, in our countries, fair principles of data sharing is not followed yet. This harmonized set of methodologies and data through the system of systems, and I will demonstrate this shortly. This is called SOS. Actually, I like very much the painting Professor Mamut shown us together called the SOS. Yeah, but it's not that SOS, you know, the alarm call, but it's a system of systems. I will explain why it is a system of systems. What does it mean, these strange words? We'll support policy interventions and facilitate blue growth implementation at the basin scale. And when we talk about the basin, we talk about the catchment basin of the Black Sea, which is the rivers, but primarily it's a Black Sea basin, which is the Black Sea proper. Next slide, please. The objective number 2 is to integrate interdisciplinary scientific knowledge in order to address the impact of human-induced activities and climate change as input needed to effectively implement policies in the Black Sea. Will be achieved by this objective will be achieved by developing the SOS. So we talk about SOS again. For the Black Sea, by offering access to the data, the SOS will support the better understanding of a complex composition and dynamics of human-induced impacts and climate change from river mouth to its deeper parts. Actually, on this picture, you see the Mare Nigrum, the famous ship of GeoGraphic. And I think in May, they are going to come all over, going through Turkey and coming to Georgia, and they will be sampling all along, and also will have a cultural heritage investigations in Georgia. This political situation allowing, of course, but current plans are that they will do this in May. And this will be the big event, so the important one, actually. The next slide, please. In Georgia, and again, the objective 3 is to realize ecosystem services and blue growth sectors potential and provide support for entrepreneurships. And in this respect, the DORS will deliver a blue growth accelerator. I will talk about that, which will promote opportunities for I will show that and also will ask for your help, okay? Will promote opportunities for sustainable business development in the blue economy sectors. Blue Growth Accelerator will promote synergies, organize training and mentoring schemes, and facilitate access to investors to practically support growth and job creation. The focus will be also on new and emerging sectors such as aquaculture, marine renewables, and the blue technologies. Sounds nice, but I will show it what does it mean in practice, and again we'll ask for your support. The last slide on objectives in Georgian, bring the Black Sea environment closer to the society. So those will increase societal awareness and stewardship of the Black Sea environment through knowledge transfer and training, and incorporate the requirements of the Bucharest Convention parties into the development of the SOS. Bucharest Convention is Convention of the Protection of the Black Sea Against Pollution. The Knowledge Transfer Training, or KTT program, will create mechanisms that will enable education, support, exchange, and use of scientific knowledge, and provide the opportunity for stakeholders' involvement in the development and delivery of key project outputs. Next slide, please. So our project has, I will be very short here, 36 partners from 15 countries. Half of it are the European partners, another half is the Black Sea partners. There are 7 work packages co-led by the European partners together with the Black Sea partners, which is a very good approach because the Black Sea partners will learn how to manage this complicated project, and the European partners will benefit to access of a local knowledge and local expertise. Next slide, please. Some few developments in the project. As I promised to you, these general objectives are being implemented there. The first one is the launch of the Black Sea Observation and Data Mapping Tool. Please check that website because all what is available on the Black Sea is there. Almost 10 portals, 10, not less. And you can easily access each of them and easily go through them and harvest the data from there. Second development, which is currently developed, this is the Black Sea System of Systems. So the what system of systems means is that nobody ever built a big system which has all the data. So what you need, your stakeholders, your partners, to provide their own data, but in one place where this can be accessed. That's why it is called System of Systems. So everybody should contribute into it. I hope Georgia will be contributing into this System of Systems also, but we will have a live demo. Archil will help me how the System of System works in reality. And finally, I'm very pleased to say that this Black Sea Accelerator was announced 2.5 months ago by these 2 flagship projects, Bridge and DORS. Unfortunately, deadline for submissions was on 31st of October 2023, just end of last month. Actually, does anybody know what is the 31st of October? What date is it? Anybody? Good. Black Sea Day. Black Sea Day. Yes, good. At least one person. But yeah, it's a great day. It's not a Black Sea Environment Day. It's a Black Sea Day. It's a Blue Growth Day. The Blue Economy Day, I would call. That's night. It is called the Black Sea Day, not Black Sea Environment Day. Actually, it is in place from '96. When the Regional Strategic Action Plan for the Protection of the Black Sea was signed by 6 ministers of environment. So let's go to action. I think let's skip the couple of slides and go to the video part, okay? And you will have this slide so you can look in detail. And please, Archie, launch it and give the voice. So it's system of system, how it looks like.
Switch between data sets and export metadata. Also, we have, for example, some places configured. These are the exclusive economic zones. Let's have a look at the Bulgarian one. Once selected, it will appear on the map. I can select polygon and also calculate the time series for this area, which then shows up in the info panel on the very bottom. I can hover over the plot and see the values for the time span for this area. Also, it's possible to create a custom location. So, for example, point location. You then see it's drawn in the same plot, and one can compare directly values between two locations. Let's have a look at the back vectors. And one of the functionalities is that one can auto step through time and see how the data sets evolve through time spatially. So this is a daily data set, so we can see how it changes at each day. Can use the code snippets tool, which is also provided here in the info panel. And you can copy this code snippet and then head over to the Lewis Jupyter lab and use this to perform more analysis.
Okay, that's good. Archie, we need now to demonstrate the same thing in live, just to check that science can be done very easily. So actually, you will see that all these data sets which were shown there are harvested from the European portal, which is called the Copernicus Marine Portal. And so which means that if data sets are there, it's very easy to make a display. And actually, technology which is used is called the data cube or X cube or data cube technology. And the good thing is that it's very fast, and we would like to demonstrate if Archie manages to bring it on the screen. Yeah, that's good. So first, what we do, we select here. Yes, Archie. Let's select the sea surface temperature. Why temperature? Anybody from tourism here? Any tourism? So anyway, but everybody is interested in the sea temperature. So let's select big and small. Yeah, the two bigs and one small. Like this is Ukraine. Let's select the Ukraine. This is Georgia, Georgian exclusive economic zone, and this is Turkey. Yeah, we have many Turkish colleagues here. So now let's go start with Georgia. Georgia is a small, so data processing should be easy. Yeah, so let's select the Georgian exclusive economic zone, and now push the button. Okay, time series. It's interesting. So I actually discovered this myself. Like it's circulating. Why? The temperature is increasing and increasing. This is in Kelvins, which means, can you hover here over this somewhere to see the maximum temperature? Yeah, you see 299. How many degrees? 273.0. So like 26 degrees, maybe. Yeah, 26, I think. Average. Yeah, so it's average of this area. And it took how many seconds? 15 seconds to calculate for last 8 years. Now, I have a question. If we push the Ukraine, Turkey first, it will be above or below? So it means below, double, below. So let's check the hypothesis, yeah? So let's go here. You started, yeah? Yeah, you started. It's below. You see the few degrees, 1 degree, or it's a little bit. It's strange, yeah? The Georgia is a little bit north. But the Caucasus probably is protecting us from being too cold. Let's take Ukraine now. So So it's moving, yeah? Yes, below. Few degrees. Actually, I spent my honeymoon in Koktebel in Crimea. And so what surprised me that stones were not hot. It was very surprising. Like you go in the sun in Batumi and you cannot walk. But in Crimea, you can easily walk. So big difference. So few degrees are big difference. So as you see, this is then, and I would like now to ask Archie to please push this button. I will show where to push it, yeah? Yes. Yeah, Russia is excluded, sorry, but in a European project, we cannot include them. They were part of the project, actually. There were 37 partners. Yeah. North-south is not closed by the mountains, and yeah, the Russia is also a little bit cold, I would say. But unfortunately, they are not part of the system. That's what they miss. If you throw bombs, you cannot be part of this, okay? But if you are part of this, you don't throw the bombs. So that's a good. At least 5, we are not doing this. So I think that it was a wrong button. I download this button. I saw. Yeah, so maybe we are. I don't see it. Yeah, it's download. No. Do not download anything. There should be some place where you can. I don't see the full now. Where you can put your data, upload your data, anything you have. Like this year in Georgia, we had a problem with tourism because Kakhovka Dam was blown up and everybody thought there is a problem. As an expert, I say there was a zero problem for Georgia, nothing. But the problem was that tourists were afraid. So they did not have the data really to check whether it's dangerous or not, anything happening. And actually, the Ministry of Environment and Agriculture intensified the monitoring. They started to do this every 10 days. It was not needed. Every month is enough. But just to demonstrate politically that we are doing everything. But if you ask them, where is your data? You go on the webpage of a Georgian Environmental Agency and the big table. But table is not convincing anybody. But if you would have this kind of an interactive system, which is the European, and where the Georgia is contributing fair data, many people would go there, and young people now with the mobiles, they can check it. And even not only young, but even the old people. And they would say, data shows that there is no problem. And the people are speaking, there is no problem. And probably we would have more tourists coming. Many tourists were coming, but not entering the sea. It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. But this kind of system maybe will not respond to immediate, emergency. Then you need the emergency response. But when people learn the systems and they have a trust that it's giving the robust data, then during the emergency, they will be much more responsive to your nice treatment. So I hope you enjoyed that a little bit of a science. At least we know that the temperature of the sea is better, not better, higher. So in some cases, it's better to have a lower temperature. So let's go to the last point of my presentation. Let's go to presentation and have another video. And this is important video. It talks about the Black Sea Accelerator, and I will not speak anything because we have to listen to video, and there is a Georgian the subtitles, and please follow the text. Archil, just stop. That's good. Not just stop. And switch on the Georgian. Eguna gamortu taisa. It's gamorted. Okay, he will manage that subtitles in Georgian are there. But anyway, you can go to the web page which is indicated there in the presentation and look on your own. Go to YouTube and it's in Georgian. Let's do it in English. Armushos, Igos Gaushi Tachko Araushos.
Do you have an innovative solution or business idea for the sustainable blue economy in the Black Sea? And are you looking for ways to give it a boost? Then you've come to the right place. The Black Sea Accelerator offers expert advice to turn your solution into a successful business model, intrinsically capacity to attract investors and funding, and even find project partners to access new markets. Individuals and organizations based in the Black Sea or international solution providers interested to expand to the Black Sea region can apply. Solutions supported can address a range of topics in the blue economy, including monitoring and observation, green transport, green ports and green marinas, sustainable fisheries and agriculture, sustainable tourism, blue biotech, renewable energy, and other nature-based solutions. If you want to take your idea to the next level, now is your time to act. Visit the Bridge BS and Doors website to apply and discover how you can benefit.
Yes, and I would like to go to that web page together with you now, and I would like the pictures when I will indicate where to click, okay? So take, give me some, my colleagues will be very happy that I'm promoting this very much. But actually, I'm very provocative now because 31st of October was a deadline. But I checked that it still works. So please, from Georgia, there were very few. So now Archie will show where to click. Yeah, you see it's a nice web page of two nice projects, Doors and the Bridge. Disappeared. Okay, good. Let's go down. We're not with this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. This video, you can watch it again and subtitles work there. And there is a inviting you to apply. Let's go there. Google Forms. Archie, that's your email, okay? You can start already and continue filling. Go next, and there are some questions. Actually, it takes not more than 1 hour to fill it. And for you, it takes 1 paragraph of the idea and 1 paragraph of justification. There are many companies now in the audience. If you have something which is in the blue economy and in video, you can see the themes. Just go there today or tomorrow. I'm pretty sure if you submit, there is a chance that they will consider it. Okay? And again, it takes not more than 1 hour and 1 idea. And unfortunately, there were very few submissions from Georgia. So you have a lot of chance to be considered. It does not give you money directly, but it connects to the mentorship and the discussion. And I'm urging the Turkish colleagues also to do the same. Any idea with the blue economy, everything goes there, okay? And I know the people who will be considering, they're eagerly waiting for this. Even funding institutions are watching this. If there will be a lot of proposals from this region,